Okay, I want to take a minute and go over the party script. So with the holidays coming, we are in the holiday script. And like I've mentioned several times, I love Trello. It's my favorite jam ever. I use it for everything. But one of the reasons I like it is because if you download the app from your phone, you can copy and paste things super quick, like in the car with your husband driving. Okay, so you've already done the cover photo and the description. Just remember that with every post, you really need to read it over before you post it because a lot of things do get changed. And then you've posted your welcome intro post with this little like newbie junkie Usborne thing. I always like to make sure that I include a picture of myself because it is my business. Even though people love seeing my kids, I want them to come back to me, and putting my face out there more really helps them do that. Okay, so you've got those two under your belt. The recommendation post, again, needs edited. Name, age, interest is what they're looking for. You've probably seen in another video that I also post pictures of me, my kids, and the books that they like, along with this graphic here. And we've talked before, all you have to do is open it, let it download, and you can copy the image. Now, you can save them to your computer too. I just like to copy them because my desktop gets really cluttery fast. Okay, send me a thumbs up if you might win. So there are a lot of ways that people post on cheerleaders to try and get people to message them. The reason that you're trying to get people to message you is, one, you want to create personal connections with people. Business is all about personal connections. And by doing so, you get them to either host a party for you or join your VIP page to maybe buy from you in the future, or I think I said host a party, or host in the future. So you definitely want to try and make a connection with them. Now, I try and message my guests ahead of time, but again, Facebook dumps that message in recommendations, so they may or may not see it. I usually post on the event page too, saying like, there's a message from me, click here. But again, not everybody does that. But if you give away free stuff, people are more likely to do it. So this is just one of the many ways that you can do it. Send me the thumbs up, you might win. This script does have a lot of giveaways in it. So if you're not interested in giving away a free book or free shipping, you definitely want to edit it. The way I would edit it is say somewhere in here, put a stipulation on it. So I'm going to give away a free book if our party hits, 25 going, or hits 250 in sales. So that way, you're not having to give away things on parties that aren't really successful. So send me the thumbs up. You get entered into a free prize for a free book. I'm doing free shipping right now, and that's worked really well on my parties. If you don't have your messenger link, this is super easy to create. I can help you do that, but it essentially lets them click on it and sends them directly to the message you sent them in Messenger, which is really nice. They don't have to hunt and request. It's right there for them. So you're going to post this up. Post this the day before the party. Okay, so the party prep, morning of the party, you're going to post this. Make sure to customize it based on the time you're having, what time zone. It has Christmas music on it, so it's just something fun for them, and they can comment on which song is their favorite. 1 hour before the party starts, you want to highlight collections and customer specials. This has just a save graphic. Sometimes I also like to go into back office and pull the graphic for the month's special and post it here as well, so people can see what is most current, what is our specials. 15 minutes before, you're going to post this with a selfie. So this one, we've done it both ways. So sometimes I have my host post it, sometimes I post it. Now, if you're going to have your host post it, you have to remember to remind her, because she is not going to remember if you've told her 2 hours ago to post it. You're going to need to get on and try and send her a reminder. And if she's not on and active, then you're going to need to do it. You can't just be like, oh, well, she didn't respond, I'm not going to post a 15-minute reminder. You can just post a picture of yourself with snack or with your kids or whatnot. Okay, 15-minute reminder. The welcome post. So there's a couple of things in here that I want to highlight. Again, you are trying to get people to message you, which is what this trivia game is for. And you can see the other graphics listed down below. So you're going to post the welcome and you're going to post the trivia question. I'm so glad you're here. So Gina likes to give away the thumbs up winner for your first free book here. So if you can manage all of that, you can definitely do that. And then they're going to send you their answers in Messenger, and she's going to give away free shipping. So again, if you want to put a stipulation on that, now is the time. Also, this gives you a great way to connect with them right during the party, but this welcome means that not only are you going to have to be welcoming them on this page, in the comments, you're also going to have to be checking your messenger. So you've kind of got to do two things at the same time. And they may dump into your request folder, so you want to make sure to check that too. Okay, so that's 2 minutes before the party start time. Once the party is up, you need to really keep pace with the party, because if you fall behind, people are going to lose interest. People drop off all the time, and you want to make sure that the next post is up right when they're done, so that they continue to stay engaged. So try and adhere as best as you can to the time frame. Now, for your launch, you're probably not going to, because you're going to be overwhelmed, but it gets easier and you realize how fast you need to go. Okay, so party post 2 is the bedroom. Since this is Home Sweet Home, it's all about the house. It's going to talk about why not just skip before reading. When you post this, a graphic will come up with the YouTube picture. Post 3, 6 minutes after post 2, because that video is about 6 minutes. New titles. Again, YouTube will showcase a little image for them to click on. 6 minutes after post 3 is your holiday titles. With this right here, I know there's some graphics with that. I'm going to have to look for that. So after that, you are going to have the bathroom post 6 minutes after post 4 for the home. That will post up a link. Now, speeding all through that, I like to comment on every single person's post, whether they see it or not, because I'm trying to create the environment that it is an actual live party, like in person. Like if I was in person with these people, I'd be talking to them. So I'm trying to comment back and make sure, to respond to whatever they say. So just be engaging with your guests. They're here to not just buy books, but to have a good time. And the more you engage with them, like I said, it's personal relationships. The more you engage with them, the more likely they are to want to host a party with you. So post 6, hosting your party, having a book bash. List your dates here. So for me, it's important to block out family time, so I don't want to just be like, whenever you want to party. Pick days on your calendar and put them on your calendar so that you know, and then post them here, your most available days. And if someone just message you and says, I want to host, give them 2 options. Don't say you can host whenever. Give them 2 options. That will work with your schedule. So again, you need to customize this post because it does talk about, maybe not, just your dates. That's all you need to change. Again, you can copy and paste the graphics. Start a new chapter 6 minutes after. Oh, this is what you need to personalize. So be sure to personalize why you love being a consultant, or why you joined, or what you paid off, or whatnot. I know that you are launching, so just say why you love it so far. Again, anybody who comments on this post, or anybody who's like, I love all the books, I want all the books, blah, 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 add them to a private chat with me so we can talk with them about joining. So I always look at it this way. Esperance provided me an amazing opportunity. I'm trying to share that amazing opportunity. I'm not trying to force someone to join. But there's a lot of questions that you may not have the answers to, so feel free to add me to a group chat. Alright, after that goes up 6 minutes after your time to shop post, you're going to be adding in your e-commerce link here so they know where to shop. Just as a reminder, you may not know that anything under $75 is $6 flat. And then it's like prorated at 8% afterwards. So you can also, here it says how to find the customer specials. Sometimes I also put the customer special graphic alongside with the time to shop. Here's where you can find me, creating your VIP page, posting that up. Gina does the survey as well. I don't do it. I will share with you what I do instead. It's one more thing for me to check, and I just don't want to do it. So that's a wrap. Thanks for joining. You always want to thank your hostess for joining, not only in the event, but in a personal message. You'll announce the prize winners tomorrow. Prize time, like I said, I do anywhere between 1 to 2 prizes, just depending on how awesome the party was. Because she's already given away free shipping here and a free book. So, again, decide what you want to do there. Last call. Shopping ends at midnight. And if you need to extend it, or if this is the last day, need more time, you can use this for either an extension or needing more time. And that's it. Now, I'm sure Gina will share more graphics, and I will add them into this template as she does. In fact, I'm going to add the Christmas graphics after I stop this video. But that essentially is the rundown for the party. The other thing I want to mention is I really like to track who's in my party. I'll send you the tracker. But I also like to comment. Whoever comments on post 1, I like to tag them on post 2. Just as a reminder, hey, the party's still going on, or maybe they can't find it. So I always like to tag them on post 2. Now, Facebook sometimes lets me do this, sometimes doesn't. But I will say it's easier to tag from your phone if you hit the @ symbol, type their name with no spaces, and do it on your phone. For some reason, it pulls it up better on my phone. So I like to do that. And sometimes I'll do it for post 3 too, just to try and keep them to continue through the party. So that is the party template. Let me know what questions you have.